Welcome to This Day, Our Future. I'm Herb Gene Carroll. We will be acknowledging and encouraging. Remember, our children are our future. By the way, on camera, Ms. Do It All, Ms. Julia Herring, and with me here, my co-host Skylar Gaines, and I'm glad they're with me. Now we're going to move a little forward, and Skylar, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Herb. Today we have some special guests, but before we bring them on, we have some shout-outs to the people in the community doing good. Our shout-outs for this week include the Isaac Campbell Community Center, the Hummingbird Pantry, the SPCA, Hope Thrift Store, Parish Hospital, and the Academic Success Center of EFSC. Thank you all for your incredible work. You are acknowledged and appreciated.
All right, Skylar, she did it again. We have to acknowledge people. It's all about we as people doing good, and again, what we're doing, acknowledging people in the community who are doing good work. That's a great thing. Now we have two guests today. We have a youth guest here with us, and his name is what?
Jacquino Glover.
Jacquino Glover. Come on, Jacquino.
Yeah, okay.
We'll go from here. We'll take it that way. Jacquino, what grade you make?
6. Yeah.
Huh? What kind of grades you make?
A's and B's.
A's and B's? I mean, I met your brother, and I know he's making good grades, and your mom said you're making good grades also. So that's a great thing. That means she's a great parent, or as my sister told my mom, she's got good kids. One. Which one is it?
I got a good mom.
Thank you, man. Good. You're smart. You are smart. You are smart. Well, anyway, I'll tell her what you plan to do when you finish school, man.
Football.
You play football?
Yeah.
Play
I
football
play for my school.
Huh?
I play for my school.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, I play basketball and football for my school.
Well, I wasn't told that. I promise you're gonna see me at one of the games, okay?
Okay.
Now, I'm an ex-hooster. And I played some years that I played many years ago. Don't worry about that. I played many years. But anyway, we want to thank you for coming to the program. So you're gonna play basketball. You're gonna make good grades. You're gonna eventually have your own business. One thing, after once you play, you make thousands of dollars. Then you get your own business on the side. Your mama might rent it or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, anything else you want to tell us? So you make good grades. You playing football and basketball. And you're in the 6th grade?
Yeah.
I'm going to stop right there. Anyway, at this time, we want to give you a gift card for coming to the program. We also want to give you a certificate.
Thank you.
Okay?
A certificate of appreciation.
And what certificate says?
Your presence and declaration is acknowledged and appreciated this day for our future.
Thank
you.
you.
To the program, man.
No problem.
Thank you. So you got a good mama and you're a good student too.
Yep, both.
That's a good thing.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, I'm about to follow him up. That's a definite. Now we have an adult guest. Our adult guest today is Mr. David Boggs. Here you go, David. Good, man. Thank you for coming, man. Now, the primary reason I wanted you to come on the program, to be honest with you, okay? Our youth need to know these days. And many people, everybody can't work 20 and 30 years on a company these days. You work 30 plus years here?
30 years for the city.
Okay, now just tell the camera who you are and what you did.
Dave Boggs. I've worked for Titusville Water and Sewer for 30 years. It's seen a lot of changes. And I'm grateful to be here with Mr. Carroll. I know all the stuff that he's trying to do for everybody and appreciate being here.
Great, thank you, man. But it's about you. I want to know, you said you worked 30 years. Yeah. I hope we have some young people out there listening to this show because, I know today that a lot of stuff has changed, business has changed. Young people going on their own business right now themselves sometimes too quick. But when I was coming up, like yourself, you can work somewhere for 20 or 30 years. First of all, that shows that you're willing to work and you got good character.
Yes.
You gotta have good character. That's what we have. We got to have young people understanding what the world is basically about. They need their work. I think from a biblical standpoint, it says a man ain't working, you don't go to eat. Am I right, Frank? So like that.
Yeah, I know that we were fortunate. We had some youth come in the summer on a summer work program, and some of them did so well when they graduated. We hired them, and they stayed until they retired. Well, I think some of them retired because I retired before, and they were still working. But it was great working with these kids. I know some of them were a little bit hesitant at first, what they're going to be doing and everything. I right off told them what I expected of them, and they worked out fine. They had some guidance and some positive influences from me and some of the other people in the department. And that's,
Well, I tell most people, even the young kids, most young people want to do the right thing. They really won't do it. I mean, they're not bad. They just, if you let them run around sometime without giving them instruction, that's what they're gonna do most of the time. But most kids, like most people, they want to do the right thing.
yeah,
So what you said, you all had some good people out there.
yes. A lot of times, structure is what they need. And they know what they're expected of. They know what will happen if they don't. They know what will happen if they do. And they develop quite well. I've seen some youth that had no structure and they ended up in not good places.
I got you. Well, I know exactly what you're saying now. I mean, I coached Little League baseball in Tampa for many years, and most of the kids were good kids, but sometimes, and it's not always because they really was bad, but they weren't used to doing the right thing. They used to when they wanted to do what they wanted to do, and unfortunately, they all don't make it. But that's why I like doing what I do. When I have opportunity to encourage, support, teach our kids, that's what it's all about. And so that's what we need to do. But when a person can work on a place for 30 years, in the military, they say it's great when you can retire after 20 years, which is good. But not many people understand the military, non-wartime, is easy.
Yeah.
It's harder to live out here and be on the job for 30 years.
Yeah, it was challenging at times.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know there were a number of times that I would go to bed for maybe 20 minutes and get a call, have to go back to work. Because water and sewer, you do have water lines and sewer lines that break at any given time. And that worked against me. And then there were other times we had a great time.
Because you're in supervisor capacity. You're a supervisor.
Yeah. Well, I worked from startup to supervision.
Exactly. And as you say, when it breaks, it's almost like a fire. When it breaks down, somebody got to go to work.
Yep. And we had 3 of us that were rotating supervisor on call, so somebody was always available for the calls. And there were times, once Christmas, I got a call at 7 a.m. We had a major leak on Garden Street. And at 7:30 that evening, the other foreman and I got to go home. Being away from family on holidays is rough, but it's part of what we had to do.
You're just like the hospital or the police department.
Yeah.
Somebody always got to be on call.
Yep.
Somebody always working. People understand that. That's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, as I think about it, briefly, I work for the water department in Tampa, and you got those big old holes. Them big old tubes and them big old. It's a lot of work. wasn't easy work, so it wasn't for anybody. But again, if you can stay there that long, it tells you a lot about yourself.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. Well, I know, but it's the most important thing I said. I want people to hear that people are still working and people should be working. Now, unless you want to say anything else on that subject, I'm going to ask you the question.
Well, go ahead, ask away.
Okay. Yeah. Well, anybody come on the program? Again, like I said before, I'm a child care advocate, and I'm concerned about our future, the children. I'm an old man. I'm over 21 years old, and I'm going down. Okay. So I want to do everything for our future, but from your thoughts, your knowledge, your belief, from a country, state, or local level, how do you feel about our future?
Hopefully it's better than what it appears to be at times. There's certain news items that make you wonder, is this going to end, or is there going to be something worse because of the way it's portrayed?
Mhm.
Then you get to other ones where you see people helping other people, doing things, getting involved in changing people's perceptions. So,
People helping people. People helping people.
yes.
Okay.
And I believe that it's not going to be as bad as what we hear in the media, although it may seem so at the time. I know when I was working, some of the leaks we had, they seemed really bad at the beginning, but once it got into it, turned out to be not so bad and it went easy. So I think that's kind of what we're going through. I know the country's been through some rough times before. I'm sure it'll be rough times in the future, but with good people doing good work,
Pressing on, doing good work.
everything should turn out pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay, that sounds good to me. Most people came on the program feel the same way, but you never know. Somebody may know something more than I know. But it's all about the faith and the belief and doing good, and you say it's gonna be all right. That's your
Sure.
that's your thought process.
Sure hope I'm right.
I hope you're right and others are right. Well, I'm not gonna hold you up much longer. Yeah. You okay?
Hey, I'm fine.
Okay, good.
I'm enjoying being here with you,
Well, like I said,
trying to
no.
give people a positive look.
No, you're saying no. Again, when you tell somebody you've been on the job for 30 years.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough right there.
Yeah.
That's enough right there by itself. Okay.
Yeah.
And because a lot of young people don't understand the value of working. But we're gonna move on. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna let
And
you.
I add that I've been retired almost as long as I was working for the city.
But you're not just sitting around doing nothing.
Oh, no, I'm quite involved.
There's some work need to be done, some volunteer work to be done, or maybe some woman in your life to keep you motivated.
Yep,
Am I right?
you're right. Sometimes I'm so busy I forget what day it is.
I got you. Okay, we're gonna move along. Move on. Let Judy come help us out without Elsie here. No, you sit right here.
No.
She go nowhere.
Thank you.
I do.
As a guest here at this Day Our Future, a child you know or Life Center Academy may receive a $500 gift card or donation. Also, Titusville City Council, Public Housing Authority, School Board, County Commissioner, NAACP has monthly meetings.
Thank you, Miss Julie.
Thank you.
Should I say she knocked out the park, or should I just say she hit a home run? She hit a
I
home
think
run.
she did good.
She do good all the time. Sometimes she do better than good. She get the home run. But yeah, what Judy was talking about, what we talk about all the time about LC here. Well, every state, every county has what we call the LC here. I mean, they have a public housing, they have city council, you have school board, and they have community county commissioners meeting, and people need to go. And that's again, every state, every county has them. But people need to go, they need to listen, they need to speak, they need to do their part. Because if you're complaining about anything at all, or if you want to see change, different or better, do your part. That's that simple. Just do your part. Again, I want to thank you for coming to the program, but don't move anywhere. By the way, for those who don't know, here at Titusville Mall, there's 42E, Miss Julie. She has something for you there. Again, that's Titusville Mall, 42E. Miss Julie gonna have something for you there. We got to remember, now, last but not least, I said it again, I said every broadcast. True success, I say true success comes from seeking, serving, sacrifice, and giving. What's it? Seeking, serving, sacrifice, and giving. It's about people helping people. Again, I want to thank you for coming on the program. As we do our part, everyone should. We need to continue to encourage, support, and teach our children when we have opportunity. That's what it's all about. Because again, it's about people helping people, specifically our children. Okay? Thanks again, man.
You're welcome.
Where we at?